everybody, it's Julie, and today is paperclip day. We're going to make some altered paper clips and a hidden paper clip using my items from the Dollar Tree, and I do need to add a Dear Julie Julie digital because it's a requirement for my March journal. So I have this piece of paper. This is the scrap from the tissue paper. I added the tissue packaging onto this paper. We're going to go ahead and fold this over. I do want to, I will make sure that my sides are all cleaned up. But we're going to go ahead and cut this. And I'm going to cut this side because it doesn't, the tissue didn't quite line up. Okay, now the other thing I'm going to do here is see this right here? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come up just a little bit, and that's going to give me the opening that I'll be able to use to easily put my paper clip, or to easily put this onto a paper. So I have a regular paper clip. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my paper here, and I want to pay attention to this side where I have that. So actually I'm going to go ahead and put the short side on this side. Okay, so I need to enhance or embellish this with 3 items. Now if you have this is something you would be able to do for your your Dollar Tree challenge also. Okay, so I am going around this. I don't know if I'm going to need it on this side, but I know that I need it on this side. Okay, so inking is one of my enhancements, and there you go. That is taken care of. So next, I have a half of a piece of the tea bag, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring this and put it on here. I do want to see some of that green. This is the digital that I'm going to use. I need to use a Dear Julie Julie digital this time. So let's see if I put that like that. Okay, I'm good with that. Okay, so I am going to use my fabric tack, and I like to use fabric tack for this because of the gel. It will go ahead and surround the paper clip and keep it in place, and it dries fast. So I used to do this with hot glue gun until I burnt myself like crazy burn. Like it was gnarly. Okay, so I want to make sure that I have glue all around for my tea bag to sit on. Okay, but I want to see that greenery. So my tea bag is going to be my second item. I have inking, and now I have my tea bag that I've added, and now I'm going to add my digital. Okay. So I'm going to go over my paper clip again. So this is my hidden paper clip, and what makes it hidden is that the paper clip itself will be hidden. So here's one side done so far. I'm going to turn this over, and we're going to go ahead, and I'm just going to add to this side. I'm going to add a Dear Julie Julie flinch card. So it's also I really like, this is like the stamp pad right now is at the perfect place. It's the perfect, not too dry, not too juicy, and things are working fast. Okay, so I'm going to put this on and I'm going to go ahead and go up, 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 up. Okay. So this is what you'll see from the other side. So if I were to put this on a page, okay, so I've got this easy open, and then this will go onto the page like that. And this is what you're going to see from the other side. I do want to go ahead and add something else here. I'm going to add this butterfly, okay? There we go. Now you can take like a piece of lace or whatever and have it come up off the top if you wanted to. I'm not doing that this time, but the one other thing I am going to add is while I was waiting for my video to upload, and so that meant I couldn't use my phone, I made some more of these messy threads like I did in the video the other day. So I think that was the ruffles video. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of this on here. I'm going to go right over the top of that and add the messy string. So this is my hidden paper clip, okay? Hidden paper clip. It'll be able to go onto an item, onto a page from the top, just like that. And I love the way that turned out. Okay, so for my next one, I'm going to bring out the ribbon. Okay, and remember, you once you do your mini challenge in the challenge for this month, you get to add 3 paper clips to your stash, to what the things that you're using. And so these are my 3. I'm going to go ahead, grab another tea bag, and again, I think I want it in at an angle. Okay, so this is one of those fun paper clips. So this is going to be just a regular altered paper clip, and this one will go over the page like this, okay? So one side's going to have that, and then the other side is going to have whatever I do over here. So I'm doing, we called it, the last time we did something like this, we did a different type, but I called it the, towel rack. That's what it reminded me of. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, oh, I didn't leave it long enough. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make this shorter. Okay, so this is going to go down. Okay. So I need 3 things. There's my paper clip. Now I need 3 things, and I need the a digital. Okay, so then I have some lace. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut it across, and I'm going to go ahead and come in on both sides and bring it up a little bit of the way so that it separates a little bit. And I'm going to put that underneath. Okay, so that's going to go underneath. So I have ribbon, lace, and the tea bag. Let's go ahead and start putting this onto my paper clip. Okay, so this is a large one. I think I got these at Office Depot. Maybe Staples, but I think I got these at Office Depot. Okay, so there's that. So we'll put it on here. And so first I need to put on the tea bag, and I'm going to go ahead and flip and fold it over a little bit. I'm going to I want a little bit of texture happening here. I'm going to go ahead and add glue again. Maybe. So right in the same spot. And this time I'm going to put my lace in here. And I'm going to kind of fold it together. I'm going to go ahead and do one more. I think it's going to be kind of cool because it's going to have like a layered effect there. Okay. And then after I'm done, I can come in and trim or rip. I will rip the tea bag. Okay. And I think, okay, so there's that. Now for my digital for this one, I have these little trees from the tiny houses. And so I'm going to add a little tree. I need to get out the other bottle. This is starting to go slow. So time to add acetone to it and bring out the other bottle. Okay, so I have this, and then I also have one of the tiny postcards. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this little postcard so that it's under my tree, but you still see the postcard and you see the stamp. And then I'm going to go ahead and put glue on the whole thing. Okay, and then we'll add it right here. Okay, so that's going to give me, this one has tea bag, lace, and ribbon, and the digital. Okay, so that one is my second one, and we could go ahead and add, we could add the fluff to the top. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save the fluff. I think that this is really cool right there. Could do just a small piece of the messy thread. I don't want to. Okay. So here's the messy thread. And then we take a couple of, well, if you can find the ends, more than one. We just go around it. Okay, so that's turning it into a bow, just like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put it so that it goes in the edge right there. Okay. So, there we go. Messy string. Okay. Now for my third one, you get to pick any paper clip, and I thought, oh my gosh, it would be really fun to use one of these type. Okay, so I've got this heart, and it's really cool because it actually has, depending on how you put it in there, you get a heart on both sides. I had a heart on both sides when I did it earlier. Maybe it was this way. Yeah, there we go. That's how I did it. Okay, so you get the heart on both sides, like that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make this, you know what, let's put that in. Okay, put it on, and then that will help us figure out where to put our this part. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go under. So you need to have at least one hidden and at least one altered, and then your other can be whatever you want it to be. Okay, so if this was going to be on the very edge of the journal, then I'm going to want a little bit sticking out, but probably not super lot. Okay. Okay, I do have another one that I'm going to show you, another idea that I had. Okay, this one, I think we'll go ahead and just again, I'm gonna ruffle it under here. Okay, so again, I have the lace. This time I'm going to come in and I'm going to try and rip that. Okay. And I'm going to cut this. I'm going to pull this up because I don't want to accidentally cut into. Okay, so that's what we have. Okay, and then we're going to do again the tree. These are some of the things I need to use. So I don't want to lose them on the table. So okay, so there's another. Okay, now this time I think we'll put the fluff. Okay, and then we go ahead and sit as much of the strings, the threads, as we can into the glue. Okay, just a heads up. You want to put as much of them in as you can. We're going to go ahead and put this down. Isn't this pretty? I just think it's so pretty. So I do have another idea for you, so don't go away. I only need 3, but I have another. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna want to, it's not going to bother most people, but it bothers me that my tree is not straight. So I straightened out my tree, and there you go. Okay, so that's my heart paper clip, and it is set to go like that. And you have a full heart on this side, and you have that. Okay, so something different. And so for the next one, I'm going to grab the burlap, and so this, and I'm going to go ahead and fold it like I was going to make a tab. Okay, so you've seen I've got there's one tab so far on the journal. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut this over so that it can fold over another half again. Okay, so fold and fold. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just add, I'm going to put glue here on this. maybe. Okay, so just right along there. And I'm going to put it on here, but I don't want it to go all the way through. Okay, so go ahead and open this for right now. Let that glue get in there. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and put this back down. So this is what I've got here. I'm going to grab my paper clip, and this time I'm going to put it so that it's on the back here, and I'm going to put the small piece on the inside. Sure I am. Let's open it. Let's come down to this side. Whatever side's going to be easier. Okay. There's no way to get pressure on it. And I should have done it the other way. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to line this up. There we go. Okay, then I'm going to come over to this side, and you see the little string? I'm going to cut the little string off. All the way across right there. Okay. And what that should do is that should open this up so that I can get inside here, and it does. And I'm going to be able to put one of my small flinch cards in here. I'm going to cut it down just a little bit so it fits in there. It's going to give me a little pocket, which I think is kind of cool because, you know, I love pockets and I cannot lie. So here we go. Go ahead and go around. Oh, probably should do both sides. So you're gonna be able to write on this side. Okay. So this this little goodie can go in. It can go from the side or from the top, but we need to add a little bit more to it, and we have one more of these. So I'm going to put it on so it's in this direction right here, okay? And we're going to count the flinch card as a digital for this. So we have burlap, and we have our strings. So one of the things I thought about doing was tying the T string to this. So tying it on here, and it would hang off. It would hang off the edge. And that gives me my third item. And if I'd have put beads in my kit, I still could, because I've got a couple of spaces open now. But I could go ahead and add a bead on here. I'm going to let it, for right now, I'm going to let that hang. But I do think I want one of these, well, if we've got any. Yeah, this one will be fine. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put that little postcard on there. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the top and then put glue on the bottom. If you don't like that, you can go ahead and put something over the top of that also. Okay, if I down and put that. Okay, so if this was my page, I can go ahead and put this on the page. Okay, so another paper clip, and it's got a little pocket in it. I love, I love pockets, and I cannot lie. So, so that gives us 4 altered paper clips, 3 altered, 1 hidden. So we've got these 2, and we have this one that we just made. Those are all altered, and then this one is our hidden paper clip. And we've got a little bit of decorating on this side and more on this side, and that will just go over like that, and you'll have it's decorated on both sides. Okay, there you go. We have our paper clips are made and ready for my journal for the March Junk Journal Challenge. So everything here except the paper clips was from Dollar Tree, except for the paper clips and the digitals. Oops, I forgot to add the antique wax. So yeah, so you can see the shiny, and got it on the tree and the postcard. On the tree and the postcard, and on the postcard. I think they turned out really cool. So the metallic wax, H brass, it's my favorite so far. So yeah, there you go. I think that turned out really fun. What did you think? Which one is your favorite? And isn't the messy string cool? Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.